funny Reddit. Very funny. Hilarious Reddit. It's just so funny. Every time, dude. I'm always laughing at it. There's not much funnier. Oh, and looking at it, it looks like there were lots of posts. At a quick glance, it looks like there's just lots and lots of posts to check, so... gamers, I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of the habit of streaming and being presentable. I'm so out of it. I've been like, this is not me asking for sympathy, this is just necessary context. I've been not great lately, and then I was like, let's buy a game to play, and then that'll you know, use it as a form of escapism, and then it's bad. I think we talked about this last stream. It's bad. The hours per day have gone up, and I've been struggling to do anything else, to be honest. It might be one of the best games I've ever played, but it's okay, because I got to lock in this week, because on Saturday I'm leaving. I'm going on a holiday to somewhere. I'm not saying. I'm too much of a stickler for privacy. I don't know. That's a weird way to phrase that. But I'm going somewhere on Saturday, and then I'm gonna be away for about a week. So I gotta log in and get some videos prepared. We have 2 being edited right now, and then a third like a Mario Wii video that I'm working on. That's not Nightmare, for the record, but it's kind of similar to Nightmare. You'll see, hopefully, if I finish it in time. But yeah, I'm kind of out of it. All I've like known how to do for the last like week is play Xenoblade. Oh god. Anyway, we have. I'm looking at the subreddit right now. We have a solid 4 posts since the last stream. I'm gonna be honest, I expected better, because I went out of my way to. All the posts last week were... Sorry, it's okay. It's not actually serious. Went out of my way to... Start again. All the posts were like this, like, Mayro thumbnail extension that Bill Dangu made, so I lovingly donated, like, all of my, like... I went through all of my, like, thumbnail assets, and I donated all of the high quality Mayros, but I don't know that extension. I guess I didn't actually ask Boldango if they wanted to update the extension. I was just kind of like, here you go. Anyway, let's have a look at the Reddit, and then we'll get on to the topic of today's stream. Should be something chill to do, and it probably won't become a video, so I don't even have this set to go unlisted automatically. I'm sure we'll go with this song. Why not? So here's the... We've got four posts since last time. Old meme I made. We'll go bottom to top here, because it's in order. Actually, I guess because there aren't that many, we can do... No, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Old meme I made a while ago about the fake YouTube AI age Was that fake? Chat, was the AI age verification thing fake? I just didn't care enough to look into it, I'm gonna be honest. Is it fake? Godzilla had a stroke trying to read this, and I don't think so. I don't get the meme, because it's not hard to understand what it's saying, and it's not fake. New channel banner. True. Oh yeah, so chat, I have a new channel banner. I assume this is gonna show the image. I've had the Mayro revamped channel banner for like 6 years, and I was like, we finally need to change it, because that kind of era of my life is kind of behind me, and I thought we did change it to something a bit better. So this is my new channel banner. I think it's pretty good. And to be honest, I was gonna do Quag, but I don't actually have any like photos of my own Quagsires on my computer. They're all on my phone. But I have this picture of Kiwi on my computer, so I like this picture of Kiwi. I think it's good. A good picture of him. That's wonderful. Deleted. I am not Mayro. Sorry, I'll change it. Some exciting subreddit content this week, chat. This might be the best subreddit week we've ever had. Alright. I'm a time traveler from the year 2030. Mayro has still not played Zappy from Google Translated Quiz. Yeah, it'll happen, I promise. And she has not uploaded the top 10 tilings of the world video AMA. I feel like I gotta start thinking about how I could make this video at this point. What is your top tile of the world? Yeah, that's a pretty rough one. Why are they all posted by Bill Dangu? Look, I'll take what I can get. That's cool. Incredible. This is such an alive subreddit. Whooper. Submitted 8 minutes ago. Oh wow, that's a very close Whooper. Fluffy Whooper as well. Given how much time it's been, we did have a top 50 tiling of the world. Probably not, but you know. 47, maybe. Dying in a ditch with the fucking Galaxy 2 community challenge. I need to manually extend this Reddit video's length. Did this even have, do you even have ads on that channel? Well, here's something you can add. Look. Chat, this is my new friend. My new friend. This is Mr. Fish. You like him? He's so friendly. I named him Mr. Fish because he's a fish. So I thought that would be a good name for him. I was doing some Christmas shopping and I saw he was there. And I was like, well, I can order myself a fish. He's very cute, especially from the front. Hi, fan favorite character, Mr. Fish. What a good name, thank you. Masterful SU. Wait! Reading! You've reminded me! I forgot. You've reminded me about reading. We have a segment on this live stream where every stream, or every so often, I go out and I find some wisdom from other people's comments or other corners of the internet, and I share with you that wisdom that I find. And chat, I went out and found more wisdom since last stream. Every stream I remember. Well, also I just don't know where to look. I've realized, but I've actually did prepare some wisdom. I don't think we've read this. If you see this and it's familiar, maybe we did do it, but I don't think we did it. I went to the Mario Galaxy movie trailer to get some wisdom. So let's oh, those are good. Those are good. Some wisdom that I found. This person says, "Wow, this can get beautiful with this," and that I'm going to go angry at Amy Rose because I hate her. So that's some wisdom for you from the Mario Galaxy movie comments. Chris Pratt, and then this person loves abbreviated Chris Pratt. But that's great. Something you should definitely type. This person says, from the actor, the Super Wario Bros. Movie / Wario as Kevin James / Waluigi as Jason Lee, the villain from Golden Diva as Bonnie Hunt. Tell Illumination to do 10 movies poster and also do all of 10 villain actor, like a voice actors, like villains voice actors. You will do 10 movie poster and post it on the Netflix. Everyone will watch the Super Wario Bros. Movie. That's something else I wanted to share with everyone. I would start screaming in theaters if Luigi said, "Mario, I want a mansion." Luigi house, but it mansion. What? Luigi house, but it mansion. Use grammar, bud! Mario Bros. And then stomped on a Goomba. Incredible wisdom. This might be better. Whatever the movie is, it's not going to be as good as this. There's some more wisdom. Tatanga, everyone, we have a lot of chaotic events. These are the girls, Meggy and Tari, who always runs away from Shigeru Miyamoto. Rob, what kind of brainless idiot would create something like these? SMG4 appears on screen. SMG4, I prefer to be called famous YouTuber, but thanks for introducing me. Tatanga, SMG4, the contract you signed said you're supposed to study your creations, who are threats, not create them. SMG4 says, a threat? I would never do anything like that. Tatanga says, Meggy, Tari, say something to Miyamoto that is good. Meggy says, do we have to? Tari, we have no choice, but here we go. Meggy and Tari, sniff our butts. Points their butts at Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto, 100% furious at SMG4. Tatanga, SMG4 was born to be naughty. SMG4, I didn't teach them that. Tatanga, Miyamoto's done with you. SMG4, since Nintendo bought YouTube, he decided to ban you from YouTube forever. SMG4 said, please give me a chance. As for Meggy and Tari, they will be exiled by Shigeru Miyamoto. And then SMG4 said, oh, come on. And then Shigeru Miyamoto said, Balif. And then SMG4 said, what? No, you can't do that. And then Miyamoto sends Meggy and Tari away. No! Again, that was on the Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Our next wisdom is, you know, I don't actually know where this is going, but I'm gonna put on this song again. No, not this one. This one, because I still have it to hand. So, Attention, Mario fans of the world, listen to my comment because this is an important note. We must pray to the Nintendo gods that if this will actually be based on the Mario Galaxy game that we all know and love, if they do not recreate the same amount of pure, intense, heartbreaking levels of emotion we all felt after beating the game and watching the saddest, most beautiful ending in Nintendo history. And if you're reading this comment, I believe you all probably know what ending I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, I suggest you all replay Mario Galaxy and beat it as fast as you can, so you can all relive the experience where we all felt like helpless little children witnessing the loss of millions of little Lumas who all made the heroic sacrifice to save the entire universe. That beautiful lullaby, the memorable scene of the Luma waving goodbye to his plumber friend who had helped defeat King Koopa, and all of the little Lumas restarting the universe with a second Big Bang. And finally, the final scene where Mario is floating in the cosmos with Rosalina, and we can hear the sound of newborn babes crying, assuring us that the Lumas are reborn and will eventually become galaxies. Then she said that beautiful line, "So you'll see." Oh my god, I'm crying right now making this comment. No joke. So remember, my Nintendo brothers and sisters, if they don't make us feel the same emotions we felt beating the game, we must all make a pact that we will all share the disappointment. Please, if you want Nintendo to listen to our voices, like this comment as many times as we can so that they hear our request. And thank you so much if you agree that we want to cry our eyes out again. Yeah, so great. I think the irony of that person talking about sad endings while I was playing Xenoblade music is... Look, it was a Galaxy pretty good story, don't get me wrong, but bro, you gotta play Xenoblade. But it's Roblox. Noob as Mario. Butterfly as flying. Epic Face. Draco Bloxer as Mole. All the Fish, 2011 to 2019 as Chomp. All the players as Toads. Epic Face as Star Name. I'm not in frame. Bro, this is fake, I swear. Anything Cool C, I am sure you would believe. Oh, so true, man. I'm always saying this. Is this some kind of joke? Mario Galaxy came out years ago. I know, right? How are people falling for this shit, dude? This ain't Teapot 20. Where is Teapot 20? Teapot... Right, Teapot is that fucking... Is that thing that you freaks are into, right? Is that show. And it wouldn't... I feel like it wouldn't be uploaded by Nintendo. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah, BFDI, that's the one. Am I correct in saying Nintendo would not be uploading this? It's out? Okay, was it out 4 weeks ago? Would have been probably 5 weeks ago when I screenshotted this? Yeah? Cool. Please, can you make the voice sound like Mario is supposed to? Who signed off on the voice change? It's terrible, makes the movie unwatchable, and ruins the cherished history of the franchise. Once again, Hollywood slaps the fans in the face. Surprised Luigi isn't black and trainee, to be honest. Excuse me? Do Lumas have private parts? Always wondered. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you, chat. Aren't Luma's children? I don't want to be the one to break the news to you. You don't cancel me over this, but children do still have private parts. At least I did when I was a child. Can you read from the joke book to make my video 1 minute longer? Of course. Let me go get the joke book. Just for Bill Dangu's Reddit video coverage. Something by James. Well, we're just going through the book in order at the moment. So if anything from James pops up, I'll let you know. I'm not sure where we left off. But I remember, I might have told you this one, and then, you know, we'll just go on to the next page. Maybe we'll do a few, okay? This is from my favorite joke book, Kids Write Jokes. So I hope everyone is ready for some funny jokes. Just wait for the music to kick in, obviously. The joyful music. Because I get this queued up for you. But the Minecraft... I don't have the Minecraft joke book. Alright, here we go. Chat. Guess what the chicken was wearing? Go on, guess. Monkey pants. Look at that. He's wearing monkey pants. That was good. That was good. Okay. Let's do another one. This one, okay. This is one of the ones that has credit. Some of them have credit. This was written by Seth. And Seth is 8 years old. This is one of the doctor jokes. You know the doctor type joke where it's like, doctor, I have this wrong with me. And then the doctor says something sassy in response. Here we go. I guess I'll turn and then you'll know who I'm playing. Doctor, I have worms in my garden. I don't care. Can't you see I'm busy? You are doing your nails. Yeah. And you know, maybe one more joke. Seth has a future in comedy. I agree. Let's do one more. And then we'll get to the official Nintendo surveys. This one, no credit for this one, unfortunately. But what does your mum need to make her face very dirty? Oh, I can't wait. You guys are gonna find this so funny. She needs to go in the bin 474844747474474747 times. Oh, it's so good. In fact, let's cheer as well. Oh, huge. Incredible. That's enough of the joke book for today, I think. Know that my IP address. What if the 4 was 6? Expected better. Expected better from my chat. Okay, real talk though, 6-7 is funnier than 21 ever was. That's just... I'm sorry for saying the truth, but, you know. That's not true. It is true, you're just a boomer. Anyone... Okay, this is real. Anyone who's like, oh, 6-7 is so cringe, but laughed at 9 plus 10 equals 21 when they were younger, get out of here. You're a boomer. Okay, boomer. You may as well be 75. In fact, no, you may as well be 67 years old. 21 is funnier now than when it was relevant. With the same age, act like it then. Don't act like a boomer. I am actually 75. All our lives growing up, we had to deal with people, kids these days on their phone. And now the second we become adults, we're like, kids these days. No! Just like that, you're gonna become like them? Them, brackets, derogatory? 9 plus 10 had a setup. Yeah, the setup was the guy said it in a funny voice. No. I'm not. I will not be a boomer. I know boomer technically means like an age range, but my understanding and usage of the word boomer is old. I will say ranking the funny number. I don't even find 6-7 that funny, but I kind of embrace it. I don't know why. I think seeing other people my age get like genuinely mad about it makes me like embrace it, you know? I like love. It's rage bait. They made a rage bait number. I'd say funny number ranking, number 1, 69, and then second place, I'm actually gonna say second place is 6-7, third place is 420, fourth place is 21, and then fifth place, I have some other funny number that I don't know about. I'm gonna put 420 lower because it's also annoying, but it's annoying from my generation. So when it was just happening and everyone was finding it funny and I just wasn't finding it funny. But like now, 6-7, I'm not finding it funny, but I can use it to rage bait people who are my age. So therefore, it's a little bit better. And then 69, it's the sex number. Sex is hilarious. What about 66? I don't know anything about 66 being a funny number, but 666, that's like a little bit funny, I guess. I don't think it's that funny though. Order 66? Oh, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that. Star Wars? Yeah, I haven't seen it. How would you rank 87? Is 87 a funny number? What's funny about 87? Oh, Bite of 87. I never really got that. That was like it was a FNAF thing, right? Not really a FNAF person, but I think it's. I feel like it's there's been good memes that have come out of it. I like the desperation of, like, the shock and desperation of the Bite of 87. You know, 67 is just like 21 is just 21. With 87, there's some passion behind it. Hey Mario, I thought there's something funny in 24. Number 15. So that one's okay too, because that's making fun of top 10 channels. I mean, obviously one in particular, but